addressing the debt Discom issue. Now, India's power distribution companies could get a lifeline any minute now. The Union Cabinet, we understand, is in a huddle, and sources we've been speaking to suggest that the proposal to restructure the Discom debt is being taken up by the Cabinet today. Remember, 8 state power distribution companies could get much needed relief today, and as I pointed out, this is something that we've been tracking for several weeks here. So let's go across to CNBC-TV18's Anshu Sharma. Anshu, the Cabinet meeting is currently underway. We expect a decision fairly shortly. Take us through what could be on the agenda as far as the Discom debt issue is concerned.
That's right. We understand that the Cabinet is likely to take up the issue of Discom resolution in its meeting today. Remember, in 2012, the UPA government approved the financial restructuring plan for the ailing Discoms, which clearly couldn't turn around the Discoms. The BJP government has come out with the Discom resolution, where we understand that it's going to utilize the headroom available under the FRBM limit. We understand that the old loans will be converted to government-backed bonds, and there will be a special provisioning of prior period adjustment for 2 years, which in turn will have no impact on the fiscal deficit of the states. The other issue which the government is going to highlight is of the interest outgo. We understand that the government wants to reduce the interest outgo by 3 to 5%, which alone can reduce the interest outgo from these states to 14 to 15,000 crore rupees annually. The other issue that the government is going to monitor is of these centrally backed schemes which are going to be implemented in all these 8 states. The government will be monitoring all the schemes closely and will ensure that metering, feeder separations are done rightly. These 8 state Discoms include Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Bihar, Jharkhand, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu. These 8 state Discoms alone contribute about 3 lakh crore rupees as outstanding loans. So this is good news for the bankers if the Cabinet approves the plan today, and this will add up to BJP's promise of 24/7 power supply. Back to you.
Well, thanks very much, Anshu. We are counting down now to that Cabinet briefing, which we understand is expected to start very shortly. But just 48 hours ago, Anshu spoke exclusively to the Power Minister Piyush Goyal on the restructuring plan for Discoms. And here's what he said we can expect.
Hand-holding these states, it's about empowering them to be able to give electricity to everybody in their state 24/7. It's about helping them with technology, helping them to upgrade their transmission and distribution systems. So this time around, it's a completely new program. We are also looking at it in the long run to ensure that in the future, there's no incentive to keep these Discoms in losses.
How much time will it take for all these 7 to 8 states to come out of their debt?
Well, some of them will get out of annual losses in maybe 12 to 18 months. It will depend from each state to state. From the center, some of our officials are sitting down with the state government teams in a partnership model. We are not micromanaging their work, but we are helping them evolve their own project plans for the next 3-4 years. Come 2019, I feel India will have 0 loss of the Discoms on an annual basis. Bidders are reputed companies. They know what their business is. I trust their intelligence and their ability to plan their business well, and therefore I think this is very much sustainable.
Well, that's the Power Minister, and as I pointed out, we continue